The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is one of the most classic entries in the Zelda series. With its one-year development period to its controversial remake, there's a lot to be said about this game, and a lot you couldn't have missed. After we enter the southern swamp, save a boat lady, and learn of a monkey's plight, we make it to the Woodfall Temple and its surrounding bog. With its Deku-centric gameplay and Mayan aesthetic, I'm going to show you what you couldn't have missed. As we enter the Woodfall Temple, despite the poison-filled swamp, nature is clearly thriving inside the Woodfall Temple. This is weird because even inside the temple, there are poison pools covering its interior. The only explanation for this phenomenon is that the entirety of the Woodfall Temple is made out of compost and fertilizer. This allows the plants to thrive and counteract the poison's effects. On the transition of night to day or day to night, the Venus flypads transition from a deadly form to a more flower-like appearance. Well, many have believed this was because of the day-night transition, but this is actually because the Venus flypads have an internal clock that transforms them every 12 hours. The Manic member of Donjoro's Frog Choir boss fight is one of the most beloved mini-bosses in the entire game. Many believe Majora put a curse on this member of the choir to cause this dramatic change in character. However, the reasoning for his behavior is due to an overindulgence in the poisoned water. This water, in addition to mutating frogs, also has hallucinogenic properties that cause the user to wildly lash out against those around them and also tame the first turtle they see. Uldola, with his rhythmic chants and unique fighting style, differentiate him from any other boss from the temples. As one of the only humanoid bosses inside of Majora's Mask, his fight is one of the best sword fights we can experience in the game. However, if we look closely, we can see a trail that follows Uldola anywhere he goes. This trail, while as weird as it may be, can only be one thing: odor. Due to the fact Uldola has never left this temple since its inception, he has gained a musk that causes him to leave a trail everywhere he goes, leaving anyone trapped in it doomed to perish. As we leave the Woodfall Temple, we stumble upon the Deku Princess, which we were sent here to save by our monkey companion. This iconic moment culminates by putting the Deku Princess in a bottle, and while we all see this happen, no one ever mentions the implications. This event solidifies in canon the Deku race's power to shrink in size, thus meaning that Deku Link has untapped potential sadly never explored in-game. And that ends this video. If you enjoyed it, I think you know what to do.